Every coach struggles with marketing at some point. But what if I told you that there's just one skill you could easily develop that will help you write better content, get more clicks on content, be more interesting, make you more sales, increase email open rates, grow your following faster, increase landing page conversions, write better hooks, make you more attractive, and even get you more dates? Yeah. In this video, I'm going to show you what this insanely powerful skill is and why it's criminally underrated, why learning it gives you a massive edge as a coach in any niche, and how to develop it 10 times faster than most coaches ever will. So, what is this amazing skill? Have you ever watched a movie like Up and started sobbing in the first 10 minutes? Yeah, me neither. Or maybe watched a movie that made you feel real, genuine rage toward a character, like Dolores Umbridge from Harry Potter. Even if you've never seen the movie before, you've probably heard of her. The moment she steps on the screen with her pink sweater, evil little smile, and condescending tone, arguably one of the most hated characters in cinema. The actress Imelda Staunton absolutely crushed it and will forever be associated with that one role. But here's a part that trips me out. She was just reading from a script. Obviously, she's a great actress, but a bunch of words on a page made millions of people feel something so strong they couldn't help but react. And they reacted exactly how the writers wanted them to. That is the power of words, and that's the skill that I'm talking about. The ability to use words to grab attention, evoke emotion, and inspire action. That is called copywriting. Whether you're writing a caption, an email, a landing page, free content, or a headline, if your words don't move people toward the sale, they don't buy. And even when they buy, if your course material can't inspire them to take action, they won't. Now, I get it. Copywriting can sound like some sleazy tactic to trick people into buying things that they don't need. And yeah, some people use it that way, but not us. We sell with integrity and we use our copy to connect, serve, and solve real problems. And when done right, it's not manipulation, it's leadership. So now that you know what this amazing skill is, what can you do to start mastering it today? Something most coaches don't realize is that you're already doing copywriting. Every time you write a social media post, send an email, write a headline for your freebie or landing page, adjust anything on your website, you name your course or a program, or you pitch your offer on a sales call. That's all copywriting. The problem is that most coaches are doing it by accident. They have no strategy, no intention, and no real understanding of what works. And then they wonder, why isn't anybody clicking on my stuff? Why am I getting views but no clients? Why won't people open my emails? Or why is no one buying when I know I can help them? The truth is that it might not be your offer. It's probably just your copy. One of the best ways to practice getting better at copywriting is with your content titles, because your title is the first hook. If it doesn't grab attention, no one reads the rest of your content, and it's something that you can tangibly see is working or not. If you have good titles on your content, you will get more views. That's why I created a free guide with 50 done-for-you viral content ideas. This is a plug-and-play swipe file packed with high-converting hooks and headline formulas that you can tweak for your coaching business and use right away. It's hands down the fastest way to sharpen your copy skills and write titles that people actually want to click on. You can grab it for free at profityourknowledge.com/titles, or just click the first link in the description. Copywriting is so big because once you learn how to do it intentionally, everything else gets easier. Clients don't just find you, they feel drawn to you. They trust you faster and they buy without asking a million questions. And the best part is you don't need to be a world-class copywriter to start seeing results. You don't even need to be a good writer. The key to good copy isn't about being the most creative or clever writer. It's about understanding your audience and speaking directly to their needs and desires. Copywriting isn't about the words you write, it's about the way those words make people feel when they read them. When your words make people feel seen, understood, and excited to take action, they do. Let me show you what I mean. Here are a few examples of good versus bad copy so you can start spotting the difference and writing better copy today. So let's start with the bad copy. Unlock unparalleled transformative opportunities that facilitate extraordinary personal development and financial success. I think I just threw up in my mouth as I said that a little bit. Here's what the good version of that copy can look like. Get the tools you need to grow your business and increase your income without the stress. The difference here is that the good copy is simple and conversational, while the bad copy uses a bunch of jargon and overcomplicated language, making it hard for the reader to understand. Let's look at another example. Bad copy. Our financial coaching helps you take control of your money and build wealth. It's not terrible. Here's how we can make it even better. Imagine paying off all your debt in 12 months while building a $10,000 emergency fund. Our step-by-step coaching shows you exactly how to manage your money and grow your savings while still enjoying your life. The difference here is that the good copy paints a specific, clear picture of the outcome, which motivates the reader. The bad copy is too vague and doesn't emotionally connect with the reader. Here's one more example. Bad copy. Our software has a 10 gigabyte storage limit, multi-user access, and customizable dashboards. Here's how we can make it a bit better. Effortlessly collaborate with your team and never worry about running out of storage while keeping all your data organized and easy to find. The difference here is that the good copy focuses on the benefits, which are how the features solve a problem. The bad copy just lists technical specs, which might not immediately resonate with the reader. Features are definitely important, like knowing how many lessons are in a course, how long it's going to take, what's included, what am I actually getting, but the benefits are what people really care about. It's what those features are going to get them. So if you want to get better at writing copy, start by studying good copy. One of my favorite resources is a YouTube channel called Copy That. They break down copywriting in a fun but really straightforward way. I'll link to their channel up here somewhere and also inside the description. Now that you've seen what great copy looks like in action, let's talk about how to improve your copywriting skills 10 times faster. Because knowing the difference is one thing, but learning how to do it well and do it fast is where the magic really happens. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars and over 4 years studying this stuff. Here are 10 of the best tips that I've learned rapid fire style. First, keep it skimmable. People skim online, so give your page some breathing room with bigger fonts and short paragraphs, typically 1 to 3 sentences long. This is much more approachable than having your page look like a college essay. Nobody wants to read that. Next, keep it simple. Write as if you're telling this to a 3rd grader so they can understand by using simpler words and phrases. And pro tip, if you're struggling to figure out how to word something better or in a more simplified way, plug it into ChatGPT and tell it to write the text using simple language. My next tip is that every word counts. When you read your copy, does every word and sentence easily connect to the next so that you want to keep reading? If not, make sure it does. Next, be concise and specific. What words can you eliminate that will get your point across and still make sense? Usually it's a lot less than what you have. I've deleted entire paragraphs and still got the same point across. Every word must earn its way onto the page, and if it's not necessary, get rid of it. My next tip is to review and edit. Always write a second draft. There is always room to improve, words to cut out, and ways to make more sense with your writing. So never just write something and run with the first draft. Next, write like you speak. Read what you wrote out loud and make sure it actually sounds like you. If you decide to use ChatGPT, please, for the love of being human, add your personality into the mix. If you wouldn't actually say what you wrote or what ChatGPT gave you in a casual conversation, then change it. Next, use metaphors, examples, and stories. These quickly put your concepts and ideas into perspective so people better understand what you're saying. Plus, it just makes you way more entertaining. I do this a lot in my content. Like the beginning of this, I used a Harry Potter example to introduce the power of copywriting to you. Get creative and have fun with it. Next, focus on emotion. As you write your copy, pause and ask yourself, how does this make me feel? I like to use a temperature gauge with my copy of cold, lukewarm, or hot. If you don't feel the emotion that you're trying to convey, like frustration, for example, then your audience definitely won't. Put yourself in the shoes of your audience when you read your copy and decide, how does this make me feel on cold, lukewarm, or hot? If it's hot, that means that you have really good copy. It's making you actually feel something, like you want to take action. If you look at your sales page and you would not buy what you're selling, that's a bad sign. Next, always add value. Even if somebody doesn't buy your product, they should still walk away from your page feeling like they learned something. Adding value in everything you do will build trust, position you as an authority, and make people want to come back for more, whether they buy now, later, or just binge your content for weeks. And my last tip is to have fun with it. Your energy shows up in your words. So if you're bored while you're writing, your reader will be too. So loosen up, experiment, try new stuff, and have fun with it. Even practicing just 1 or 2 of these tips will make you stand out online, but the real magic happens when you use your copywriting to attract clients on autopilot. The first step to getting there is building a great lead magnet. So watch this video next and I'll walk you through how to create a lead magnet that not only sounds irresistible, but actually brings in your ideal coaching clients. If you have any questions from this video, leave a comment below, and if it was helpful, give me a like, share it with somebody else that you think it would benefit. As always, take what you learned here, get out there, make something happen. I'll see you in the next one.